What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 Star Wars battle packs that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the 442nd Legion Clone Trooper battle pack. Now I definitely think this is interesting, so you know how we all love Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Well, at least most of us like Phase 2 Clone Troopers, and I love how LEGO is starting to give us a variety of different Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Of course, we just got an updated Coruscant Guard, the updated just regular white Phase 2 Clone Troopers, 501st, 187th, 212th. I'm pretty sure I'm probably missing some more. But anyway, I just love how we're getting all these updated Clone Troopers and stuff like that. And I definitely think LEGO needs to make the 442nd. I'm not as familiar with the 442nd. I know they're different than the Kashyyyk Troopers. I want to say, what are they, like the one something? I don't know. I don't remember the number of the Kashyyyk Troopers. But anyway, they're different. I'm pretty sure they're different from the 442nd. I do not know who they served under, but I definitely love this battle pack though, so it looks like you will get a Republic Swamp Speeder. I like how this Republic Swamp Speeder is a little more bulky, a little more big than the one that we got in the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper battle pack. I just love how you have some more space and it just looks a little more detailed and stuff like that. I love those sticker use of the bullet holes in the tank, which I think is really cool, or the speeder. It looks like you would also get 2 Kashyyyk battle droids, which I think is very appropriate for this set. I mean, I love the inclusion of battle droids and how I can keep building my droid army up. So I love the inclusion of the 2 battle droids. I would love to see maybe even some B2 super battle droids in here or something like that. And the clones themselves look pretty cool. Of course, they would have the double holes, but I mean, that's pretty standard, I guess, for Phase 2 clones right now, which is kind of disappointing, but I just love the green look of them. It would give us something different and something unique that we haven't had in a while. I mean, you know, we haven't had green clone troopers, I guess, since like the Phase 2 Kashyyyk troopers back in the day. So it's definitely been a while since we've seen those green troopers. But anyway, I think this is really nice. I could see this battle pack going for a nice $20 because that's where it's supposed to be. At least that's what I think battle packs should be. But anyway, this is a really nice set. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Imperial Rise battle pack. Obviously, this is based off Season 1 and Season 2 of the Bad Batch. And I really love this. Of course, you would get some awesome TK troopers that we've never seen in LEGO minifigure before. It looks like you would also get an Imperial Commando. I love Imperial Commandos / Republic Commandos, whatever you want to call them, but LEGO has never made them before, so I think this would be an awesome way to get them into your Imperial army or your clone army or whatever. I think that would be awesome to have. I just think it would be amazing to get some TK troopers. Obviously, we have Phase 2 clone troopers. We have regular Imperial Stormtroopers. I think a good in-between with the TK troopers would be awesome to have. It looks like you would get a little speeder build, which I think is very appropriate, and it looks like a little turret build as well, which I think is also pretty cool. I wouldn't expect anything new and different for a battle pack. I definitely could see this set going for probably around that $20 mark, just because that is where battle packs are usually or supposed to be placed, but who knows with LEGO nowadays really bumping up the price, but who knows with them. I think this is an amazing set. I definitely think LEGO needs to make some of these awesome TK troopers as well as those Imperial Commandos, and definitely would open up the way for Delta Squad to be made. I really wish LEGO would make Delta Squad. Obviously, I think we saw Scorch in the Bad Batch, so I think that'd be pretty cool to get like a Scorch in like the Imperial Rise battle pack. But what an amazing set. Let's move on to our next set. All right, guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today we have the Sith Speeder pre-CGI. Of course, the Darth Maul minifigure is not included. This is a behind-the-scenes look of the Phantom Menace. Of course, my Darth Maul is just chilling on his blue speeder bike pre-CGI, which I think is hilarious. You can see him in the top right-hand corner. The actor, I want to say his name was like, what was his name? Randall Park or something? I'm probably thinking of somebody else. But anyway, just look at him there. He's got the arms out like he's riding a bantha. If you guys know what I'm talking about. But I think this is awesome though. Pre-CGI. I would love to get this build maybe for the May 4th promo, or maybe just thrown in a random meme set. I would love this Darth Maul minifigure to be included in this set, just because, I mean, of course, his arms are not painted, or, which I think is hilarious. Like, of course, you can see the rest of Darth Maul and then just his arms with the white t-shirt underneath, which I think is absolutely hilarious. I love this set. I definitely think LEGO needs to make this sometime. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Mandalorian Super Commando Battle Pack. I really love this set, honestly, and I feel like we haven't gotten some Darth Maul Super Commandos in a very long time. I want to say the last time we had them was in like 2013 or 2014. It's definitely been a while since we've had them. I think it'd be a great way to finally get an updated version of them. I know back in 2021 we got Gar Saxon finally, which was pretty cool. So I would love to see just a regular Super Commando get updated, because I know a lot of the blue Mandalorians have gotten updated, and of course we've had different Mandalorians such as Bo-Katan, the Mandalorian Fleet Commander, and stuff like that. It looks like a red and black Darth Maul colored speeder would be included in the set, which looks pretty decent. Like other speeders we've had in the past, it looks like you would also have a gun holder so you can, you know, place all your guns and stuff like that. And of course the troopers themselves look pretty decent. I would love to get maybe like a mix up with some of the troopers. Of course, the one trooper has horns on the top of his helmet, which is pretty cool. And I definitely see the set going for a nice $20. I'd love to see maybe like an extra little turret build or some small build extra included in the set just to make it worth the $20. I'm pretty sure the set would go for $20. You know, it's a battle pack. You know, please don't make it $30 Lego, but you never know with Lego nowadays. But I think this is an amazing set. All right, lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Ferrix Troopers Battle Pack. Now, I think this is really interesting. We only got one Andor set back in, I want to say, the summer of 2022, and I'm pretty sure that's just because I'm pretty sure the Obi-Wan Kenobi show and the Book of Boba Fett show came out like back then, so they only had room for one Andor set, which sucks because that was definitely like the best show out of the other shows that I mentioned, in my opinion. But of course, you guys can have different opinions and stuff like that. But this set looks absolutely awesome. So of course, this is kind of like a battle pack for your Imperial forces and stuff like that. So it looks like you would get 3 Imperial security troopers, which would be really cool and something that I feel like we haven't seen a lot of. So it'd be really cool to build up a nice army for them. And then it also looks like you would get a Ferrix Inspector, kind of similar to the one we got in that Andor set back in 2022. It also looks like you get a little speeder build. It looks like you would you'd be able to fit 2 minifigures in there, and it also looks like you would have some stud shooters, which I think would be very appropriate for this set. I definitely could see the set probably going for a nice $20, because that's where battle packs, you know, usually are around that $20 to $30 range. But I like to be on the cheaper side, so I'm going with $20 for this set. But I definitely think this set would be awesome to have. I feel like we haven't had a Stormtrooper battle pack in a very long time, and I feel like we definitely need one of those. But like, I know this isn't exactly a Stormtrooper battle pack, but this is close to it with the security troopers, which would be really cool, and it would help with, like, I guess, like riot control, and you could build a lot of mocks with this battle pack and stuff like that. Just something that we haven't seen a lot of, which I think is really cool. Like, I love my clone trooper sets and all of that, but I definitely think we need some more Imperial like trooper battle packs and stuff like that, just because we haven't been getting them a lot. But I definitely think this set is awesome. Congratulations, guys, you have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think Lego needs to make some of these awesome Star Wars battle packs. Shout out to Brickset Ideas and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.